Dear colleagues, after the Crocus disaster, the number of the suffered people reached 550. As I said, Russian media, after this story, some people ask hospital ask hospital about the wounded and another suffering. Wounded people, according the order of the power, have came to the get 3 million ruble. So sorry, some people have a shock during 1 week after the disaster. It's totally very difficult how when the sailing fell down into the heat. And as I wanted to and ask hospital for the 3 million rubles. The first part of my topic was the another stories how the new turn of Ukraine and Russia war, when the right now I think the spring start the energy clash between Russia and Ukraine. Certainly, all have own history. If you remember last winter, Russia wanted to destroy all energy infrastructure in the Ukraine. This is very currently, especially in the winter period. But European Union and the United States sent into the Ukraine biggest electricity equipment, cables, transformers, and the mobile electricity station and another electrical equipment and etc. Technical materials, equipments, etc. This winter was without this clash actions, and but Ukraine forces for the Ukraine forces who Ukraine people collected some money for the people money and created the drones. I think this is drones better than Iranian Shahed Shahed 131136, and and attacked 12 Russian oil and gas oil plants. And right now we have information, for example, one of the 12. The plant Kubushevsky in the Volga River, one of the biggest town in the Russia, the town with a million population, stopped. stop his issue of productive. And though the author, I told above how the war between Ukraine and Russia have a character as the heat answer heat. And Russia, as said, European news, since the territory Ryazanskaya, Belgorodskaya, Tuzhskaya overseas launched rockets against the territory of Ukraine for the object of the electrical infrastructure. And Zmiyevskaya electricity station with the product boom in the Kharkiv Oblast full destroyed as Ukraine power. So this is energetical and about the stop the progress. This is separate separate story, and this is a station for the child of the first industrialization of the Soviet Union. This is a dump of the progress warned blast in Kavada in 1941. So this background of the British electrical clash between Ukraine and Russia, European Union with the certainly with the consultation and cooperation with the United States Department of Energy and White House decided to recover the atomic plants. This is a very need for the problem of the green economy and refusal of the fossil fuel. Not only the European Union are dependent for the foreign supplies of the natural gas, and totally the nuclear plant more prefer with the combination of the natural gas as a raw for the electricity. This is a very good variant, and especially this is a bit story for the old atomic plant in France, also in the UK and Sweden, etc. And here the United States also recovery in the state Michigan. The old atomic plant, Palitsa, to recover with the sum of 1.5 billion US dollars during the 1.5 year. So, as you know, the spectators the atomic plant have a true Danish moment. This is objects need long period of building or lot of money. For example, British government Rishi Sunak decided to continue build in the southeast of England atomic plant under the Chevron with necessary to create food 25 or 20 or 35 billion pound. And certainly it is not amazing how the Emirates, United Emirates countries decided to suppose help, national help for the build. This is the option. The Arabian investment very good for the European countries in general due to the personnel of this object almost exceeded local, and the electricity usually only for the local using. Certainly the profit maybe particular will grow for overseas, but the shares of this object have circulation in the Lagos stock exchange, also in the London or New York stock exchange and then others. And this is the war also an electrical war between Ukraine and Russia allows to the some countries to improve the electricity safety. So the destruction of the plant, oil plant, the territory of European part of the Russian Federation. This is a very psychological moment at the period, especially how the agricultural working seasonal consumers of the oil in the European part of the Russia, and the Russian government must be to put mass efforts for the keep gas oil prices and the prices of the fuel. In the framework of the budget agricultural entertainments. So before the second part of my topic, it's not fantastic how the American interplanet satellite Voyager the first, which started launched in 1977, became sent signals, and the signals is very crazy. We will tell by the humanity language. So the first idea, the interference of the interstars mind, but this is a very amazing how since 77 year the artificial apparatus which created by the human defense and the role of it, nobody to calculate in detail send messages. There another stories of it how the Japanese this is the nearest Japanese moon model which reliving two moon night became not simply signal with the crypto, but the usual picture from the moon surface. The second part of my topic will be how the about the economic some economic problems. The first, we have information how the Russian Treasury closed the January only with the positive balance for the collected by the collected taxes. So the Russian treasuries Ilinka the nine have the end for the transformation tax system without the fundamental change tax system for the get additional money for the improving the taxes. This is a very bad road. But not only it's not here, not amazing how the appearance idea, which borrowing from the scientific journal, which located in the perspective of Naskova. How the here they calculated this article published about the increasing the individual individual taxes. So the idea consists how the richest regions, St. Petersburg, Moskva, Тюменская область, Краснодарский край, Ханты-Мансийский область, округ, Ямало-Ненецкий округ, and some maybe someone must be to pay into the federal budget progressive tax from the individuals. Not only the local governors want to support this idea, but according to the calculation and exploration of the economists, show that this is a bad idea due to the increasing of the tax from individuals will lead to the fall down of the GDP. This is not amazing correlation how the activity of the people who get big the wages totally fall down. But this idea without calculation in the brain of politicians, political people were more and more years ago. Also, is know that after the Second World War, Stalin's regime put in the gold kiln biggest Soviet scientists, for example, Kurchatov, Tupolev, etc. And they must to create a big and Soviet scientific engineering achievements. For example, the first nuclear atomic plant of the Soviet Union, the first atomic and then hydrogenium bomb. This is all of them were created in the Gold Star. So this is Soviet scientists haven't big wages. I'm sorry. But Tupolev, for example, made copy of the U.S. Strategical bombers jet B B B 29 B 29, which brought atomic bomb into the against the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So the during the air attacks against Germany and Japan in 1945, in the forest, 3 or 4 US bombers, B-29, have a clash and downed in the Soviet, in the territory of the Soviet Union. But in the taiga, in the mountains, and certainly the Stalin says I'm fine. This is found. This is reminds of this is jets, and this is reminds deliveries into the Moscow in the base of the Tupolev, and Tupolev did copy during the 2 year. During the 2 year, the parade of 1947, this is a copy, was demonstrated in the, over the Red Square. And I'm telling about it how the Stanislavs have a big experience for the maintenance in the free base and no amazing. Right now we have another situation. And the last I'm telling this is a story about how the appearance the dispute of the penalty deaths in Russia. This is continue the old forces for the to do road to the Stalin's design. In fact, United States have certainly one of the biggest and front forward country in the world. The second one mentioned about the Senate story have a penalty death, and one of the problem in American penalty system. That means the punishment of the penalty death need to do in the real. Certainly the humanitarian idea of American people and law circles and law societies and justice society in the United States understand that need humanitarian idea that to kill men, despite that this is a criminal element, this need humanitarian approaches, and the death must be a moment. And certainly, if you remember, the electrical chair was and others, and United U.S. Justice system refused about the shooting of the criminal. Shooting of the criminal, and by this idea of the humanitarian punishment. Um, Constitution use penalty system to fight humanitarian approaches and only this year during 1 year we have two cases that is United States in practice of the punishment of the punishment sentences of the court in the real. I don't remember what state. It was with use of the nitrogenium and Russian azot gas. But this is, I think, this is a very long time. And in Alabama state was the special injection with the special treatment, and so this is also was very feeling. And right now I want to discuss to dispute about how the criminal is waiting a long time rather than 30 years when the sentence will be real. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.